Hey everyone, Dr. Matt Claggett from Waller Family Gonstead Chiropractic. So another question that we get from a lot of people is it true that chiropractic can help with dizziness, or when you look at the medical term, vertigo? So first and foremost, as chiropractors and as Gonstead chiropractors, we do not treat things like dizziness and vertigo. What we do is we try to look at the root cause of the problem of why it's happening. And often when you correct the root cause, the body is able to heal and regulate a little much better and work like it should. So when we typically look at cases of vertigo or dizziness, we look to the spine here. Now, you have a bone in your neck, the very top of the very base of your skull, called the atlas. Now, interesting story on the atlas, and when you look at the Greek mythology, Atlas was the being that held up the world. Well, appropriately named, your world being the head, you have Atlas at the very base right there. A little fun fact. But what can happen is your Atlas right here is normally going to help balance it out. So when your body and your head turns to the side, it keeps that good balance. Kind of like a GPS. But what would happen if you're driving along and all of a sudden your GPS lost connection? Would things get a little crazy and you're like, I'm not sure where to go? You might get a little confused, a little disoriented. Well, it turns out the same thing can happen when that top bone gets misaligned. It's not able to properly regulate and communicate between the brain and the rest of the body. So what we do is we look to see what's going on with that bone right there. How is it misaligned? But more importantly, how can we correct it and keep it corrected? Because this bone does a ton of things. Anything that your head can do, any angle that I can turn and bend, that bone can misalign. So what we do is we do a thorough analysis. One, we'll run a meter up and down the spine to see if there's any heat or inflammation associated with that bone being misaligned on the nerve. We'll feel the joint to see if it's stuck and jammed and not moving. Then most importantly, we'll also take pictures of that spine when indicated to see where and how that bone is stuck. And oftentimes when you correct the root cause, things work and regulate significantly better, if not all the way better. So if you do have any questions or it's something that you want more information on, give our office a call. 972-722-0054. I'm more than happy to find a time for you to help answer your questions and find a practical solution for you. So take care. Have yourself a good day.